Hey everyone, it's Ryan here. Today was another Bulgarian style training day. All right, perfect example of how you feel is a lie. Everything felt kind of heavy today, but everything looked good on camera. It moved nice and smooth, but we can just chalk it up to a little fatigue. 225 went fast, but it's 225. I'm doing some slight modifications. I want to do this at least 5 days a week, 5 to 6. I'm gonna definitely take Sundays off from all training and just sleep in and relax and get some recovery in. But I think during the week we can definitely come in and squat and bench every day. I'm a deadlift once a week, so on Tuesdays and Wednesdays I'm gonna come deadlift. We don't need to push the deadlift to the bleeding edge. We got the squat and the bench to handle a big chunk of our hypertrophy. All right, that was 315. All right, 385. It felt a little heavy in Sunday's workout, but I mean it was clean. It didn't grind or really slow. We definitely don't want to be grinding right now. This would be my daily minimum for a little while. I'll see. I'm definitely losing scale weight because my belt's fitting looser. I mean, yeah, it was a smooth motion. Not quite as easy as Sundays, but perfect example of fatigue and how we feel is a lie. All right, back down triples. I'm gonna do it just like how John Bro teaches. 85% of that training max, so 325. We don't need to take these to the bleeding edge. This is basically to add a little extra volume without beating ourselves up. I find this solves the Bulgarian dilemma of just the singles, and you could build muscle off of singles. That's I don't know why people think you can't, but it's not the best use of time. I agree with that. Like you have to do a lot of singles to get the same hypertrophy. You come and do a set of three, a set of five, and get similar amounts of growth. Well, with much better time invested. All right, bench press. First ramp up set I filmed, 225. The bench, I think it felt a little smoother and moved a little quicker than Sunday's workout. I've been playing 300 for a while, and I'm just happy to maintain an easy 300 training max while I'm slow cutting, and eventually it's going to start coming back up. But I'm 2 weeks in from my last TRT injection, and I feel good. Like strength's holding. My muscles aren't quite as full, I've noticed, but that could be due to a calorie deficit more so than TRT. But strength's holding, energy's good. So we'll see how the next 2 weeks go. Next 2 weeks should tell me a lot about if I need to do any PCT or not. I have a plan for that, but I really don't want to use any PCT. All right, get a nice pause. Yeah, that was smooth. That was smoother than Sunday's workout for sure. I'm very happy with that. And back down triples, I went to 85%, which is 255. It's easy set of three. I'm adding overhead press back in, mainly due to shoulder health, because the shoulders are a more complex joint than the hip, so we need extra movements. Whereas we can just squat and come deadlift every once in a while and be just fine with the lower body, but upper body we need a second type of press. I think I could use dips, but I think the shoulder press, a standing press, fits that better. An easy set of three right here. All right. As I said, I'm a deadlift once a week. I don't need to push deadlifts every day. That was crazy. I started having warning signs to back off. But everything feels good though. Like I feel nice and refreshed after today's workout. This workout took like 45 minutes, 40, 45, something like that. First ramp up set 405. Easy. Let's put 465 on the bar. I've been hitting 465. I'm happy hitting that. That's within the earshot of 500. It's within 90%. And as long as I can maintain this while cutting, I'm happy. Didn't slow. Actually, it felt the slow was off the floor. It was a good smooth motion. Tells me my quads might need to come up a little bit, which is the squatting will fix that. All right, standing press. I ain't done standing press in a few weeks. I feel like I detrained on it actually. So I just hit a couple of ramp ups to 130. Well, 120. That's a 30-pound bar. So 120. Then I came and hit a 200 daily minimum. I'm gonna stay at 200 for a while, and slowly ramp that up. But I'm not doing no back off triples on the other movements, just the squat and the bench, because that's gonna put my volume right where I want it to be for the big movements. We're not trying to bury ourselves. So 200. It slowed a little bit, but I locked it. Clean. And let's finish off with some face pulls. I upped to the row green band. And this was not the failure, but just get a little extra rear delt work and keep the bicep tendons and the forearm tendons healthy and get some blood in there. And days I don't deadlift, I'm gonna come do some hyper extensions as well. Same thing, just get some pump work in. But I want to keep my reps lower, other than my two little accessory movements. All right, so I hope y'all enjoy these vlogs, and I'm uploading to YouTube and Facebook now. So I will see y'all tomorrow.